Hi everyone, this is Karen from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting. Yay, I'm live. I won't be able to actually see if any of you are making comments or if you're on board because I'm using a different, using my iPad and it just looks different on there. So this is one of my fears that I'm facing. You guys have heard me talk about this, that I have been wanting to do this for a little while and I've done it once and then chickened out. So I'm very excited to say that I'm facing my fear, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. What I wanted to talk about this week, so if you guys have been following me with Gabrielle Bernstein, I can't speak now, great, awesome, Bernstein's Miracles Now work, we are on to lesson 3 this week. And so lesson 3 is, or our Miracles 3 is, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. Now, what does that mean? Often in life, we get frustrated and we get anxious and we get angry and we really feel that we're completely unsupported by life. We feel that we're unsupported by the people around us, and we just feel that we're not getting what we need from life. Now, what I've come to know and understand is that our life, our external life, is a reflection of what's going on internally within ourselves. And so when we're feeling unsupported within ourselves and with our own lives, of course, you know, other people around us aren't going to support us. And sometimes we really do feel that, you know, we think that other people are mind readers and that they should instinctively know what it is that we need in that moment, when in fact they're not mind readers. And what we need to be doing is we really need to be letting other people know. We need to ask for help. It takes a lot of courage, and it takes a really strong person to ask for help when they need it. And so it's not a sign of weakness to do that, and that is a great way to actually support yourself. And so what you can do is, in the moments when you're feeling that you are unsupported, stop and take a breath and ask yourself the question, am I supporting myself? And if I'm not supporting myself, what do I need to do? What steps do I need to take to actually give myself the support that I need? Now, that could be, I need to take time out to go for a walk in nature. I haven't been, you know, making my time for my daily meditation practice. And if that's the case, well, then I can take steps to incorporate that back into my life. And that will then bring in the support that I need. Is there someone in my life that I can actually ask for the support that I'm wanting? And if that's the case, then as well, that's also a way for you to support yourself, is to ask for that support. And so that is the lesson for this week. If you are feeling unsupported, take right action steps to support yourself, whether that, you know, incorporate the things that you have let go. You know, we often get very busy and we think that we don't have time for ourselves, and we put time for everybody else ahead of looking after ourselves. So the best way to be supported by life is to start with yourself and supporting yourself. So take those right action steps and really take a breath and ask yourself, or say this mantra, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. So that's the lesson for this week with Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles Now work. Thanks to everyone that's starting to join. Hi, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. The other thing that I wanted to share with you all today is I came across a beautiful blessing prayer for the planet. And this is a prayer that was created by Dr. Barbara DeAngelis from America. And what she talks about is that there are people all over the world who on a daily basis pray for the well-being, the health, the love and the peace of the planet and everyone that's on the planet. Now, there are monks, there are nuns, there are priests, there are people of all denominations whose sole purpose in this lifetime is to pray regularly. And what they are doing through that prayer is they're actually lifting up the vibration of the planet. They're providing vibration and love for, hi Susan, how's it going? Providing love for all of humanity You know, there are so many political things that are happening in the world today. There are so many, traumas and war-torn events that are happening on the planet today. And this is all affecting all of us energetically. And sometimes we can really feel that we are helpless and that we don't have control, or we can't do anything to assist in this. And that just leads to more of our own feelings of stress and anxiety. So there are ways that we can, contribute to the peace and love of the planet. And that is through mantras, meditation. It's through saying a prayer that would uplift the planet. And this is a beautiful, I'll just show you if the light's shining in very brightly here. No, it's not going to show it. So I'm actually going to say it. And if anyone would like for me to put this up in the comments later for you to use at your own leisure, so that you also can contribute towards raising the vibration of the planet, then let me know, pop in the comments, and I'll be sure to do that for you. And it's a really beautiful blessing. I offer my blessings to the planet Earth, my home, while I am in this body. May grace now shower upon the world and restore it to peace. May all who suffer now be comforted and healed. May all who are opposed now be liberated and their dignity redeemed. May all who are lost in forgetfulness now awaken from the great sleep and return to remembrance. May all beings now live together in perfect harmony. May all souls now align with their highest. May all souls now find their way back to love, and may that love be all that is. May the one perfect light now triumph over all darkness in all people and all places, seen and unseen, and may that one perfect light prevail for all time. May there be peace, may there be peace, may there be peace. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I just think that's such a beautiful, powerful intention, mantra, or prayer, whichever you wish, blessing, that we could be saying collectively to assist with raising the collective vibration, the vibrational frequency of the planet. Because too often what we do is, when we see or hear of things that are not in alignment with ourselves, or if it's bringing fear and anxiety to the planet, we add to that energy, because there's that, what can we do about that? We all talk about it, we all worry about it, we all fear for it, when in fact what we could do is take back some of our own control, and we could say something like a blessing for this. There is so much power in prayer, in intention, and it's seen all over the world. You have prayer chains, you have group healings, you have group meditations, and they change the focus of the energy in that area. So instead, when you're looking at the TV, or you're watching the news or the newspapers, and you see these, because they do just really only ever publish the stress of the world, the negative things that are happening in the world. And so what you can do in that time, instead of feeling fear or anger or anything else towards those situations, send out your prayerful intentions, your thoughts, your loving thoughts for healing and peace, to be brought to all of those human beings that are in those areas that are being affected at this time. So I'm more than happy to pop this beautiful blessing prayer for the planet up in the comments fields if you guys would like that. And so moving on now, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Ooh, that sun's really shining in. I would very much love in the next couple of weeks for us all to participate in a live meditation one Sunday morning. So if anyone's interested in doing that, certainly pop that also into the comments field. I will make a point of going back over and answering all of your comments. All right, so this weekend, in alignment with the weekend's guidance cards, I'm still staying with the theme of the goddess cards. They're just beautiful. And it's just about bringing some feminine, can't speak, energy into the environment, into our own beings. We have been so dominated by the masculine energy over the last few hundred years that it's really time for the feminine energy to continue its rise. And that's really about getting back to our own inner selves reconnecting with Mother Earth and bringing healing energy to the planet. And when we bring healing energy to the planet, it also brings healing and harmony to everyone and everything on the planet. Ooh. So the first card that I have for Monday and Tuesday, so this is the 27th of June through to the 1st of July. So Sekhmet, which is a beautiful card, and I'm sorry about the sun shining in. You might not be able to see that very well. This is really gorgeous, and this is be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. What I feel very strongly for you for Monday and Tuesday is that I feel that you're being very affected energetically by the people and situations around you. And I feel that come Monday and Tuesday, and I feel this is really about there's going into the workplace or going into an environment where you need to spend a lot of your time. I feel that you're surrounded by quite a lot of negative energy. And so this is really an opportunity for you on Monday and Tuesday for you to get back into your daily practices of maybe doing a grounding visualization when you're in the shower of a morning. You can stand there as the water's flowing over you, and you can just visualize yourself as a beautiful tree and sense and visualize that the roots of the tree are moving down deep into Mother Earth, and that will fully ground you in the present time and space, and it will help keep you grounded and focused. And also what you can do is imagine and visualize a beautiful crystal ball around yourself, and ask for all of the positive energy of the universe, the love and positive energy of the universe to come in and fill this beautiful crystal ball that's around you. And this will help protect you from all of the energies, because I feel like you're just very open at this point in time and very sensitive and not really understanding where these sensitivities are coming from. And so this is a way for you to keep yourself protected so that you have the strength that you need to get everything that you need to get done, to have all of those conversations, to go through your list of priorities that you need to do on Monday and Tuesday coming into the next week. So for Wednesday and Thursday, hi Michelle. For Wednesday and Thursday, we have Kali. Oh, this is such a powerful, beautiful looking card. Endings and beginnings. How stunning is that? And what I really feel for that is, for the endings and beginnings, I really feel for, which is the old must be released so that the new can enter, but really looking at the power that's in that card. And I really feel there's a connection there to the third eye, there's a connection there too to spirituality. And so what I feel for you for Wednesday and Thursday is that you're coming out of this time of feeling disconnected. You're coming out of this time of overwhelm and feeling that you're not have had the strength within you of late to really control the environment around you, which really, the moment that we try to control something outside of ourselves, we do bring suffering to ourselves. Because what I've learnt and what I understand in this life is that we only can control how we feel and how we react. And so for Wednesday and Thursday, I'm really feeling that this is a transitional period for you. So you have your strength on Monday and Tuesday, which is really helping to build you up, to give you the strength come Wednesday and Thursday to really acknowledge within yourself that you are coming out of that time of uncertainty, that time of frustration, and that time of being disconnected with yourself. I feel very strongly that the work that you have been doing over the last 6 months or so with reconnecting with yourself, with really going within and that self-reflection is really coming to a head for you this week, and that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that you can actually feel and sense that you are moving into a better direction, that you have a higher insight through your inner mind, through your intuition and your higher self, of what it is that you need to do and who you need to be. And at any time when we're in a situation where we're not having that understanding of what it is that we need to do next, ask your angels, ask your guides, ask your higher self, what is it that I need to do in this moment that is for my highest good and for the highest good of everyone else around me. And when you're asking for guidance that is for your highest good, whether that's through words or thoughts or actions or direction, you really need to trust that the universe always has your back, which is my favorite saying. You've heard me say it a lot. And just know that this is a new transitional time for you. This is a new period that you are leading into on Wednesday and Thursday. And things are really going to shift for you. I really feel a mindset shift for you. And this is great. This is always a good thing. So for Friday, this is beautiful. So for Friday we have Irene. I think I've said that correctly, which is peace. So what I really feel for you over this week, there's a real flow coming into this week. There's a flow of I'm needing to face things on Monday and Tuesday that I've not been really facing very well. It's been causing me stress and anxiety, and in the lead up to having to go to my workplace or to my job or to have conversations with people, it's really causing me stress. So on Monday and Tuesday you're really being given the strength. So call on the energy of Sekhmet to really help you and your angels on Monday and Tuesday to give you the strength that you need, because you know what, you are very strong. You have been through so much in your life that, you know, if you were to look back over your life at moments where you felt that you may not have been dealing with anything, if you reflect back, you will actually recognize that, wow, you really displayed some incredible strength. And there was a strength and a love from the universe that flowed through you, that assisted you through those things, that you really have what you need to draw on within you. On Tuesday and Wednesday is endings and new beginnings. So call on the energy, the goddess Kali, to assist you through this transitional period. And any transitional period that we go through is always for the better. You know, and we might not always recognize that at the time. And again, if you go back over situations that occurred in your life, you will be able to recognize that while at the time you may not have been able to appreciate or see the with clarity what that situation was for, if you look back over it now, you'll be able to see, okay, I've learned so much from that. I've taken that from this situation and I'm now able to implement this into my life. And so it's really a good transitional time for you on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And then on Friday there is peace. And so what I really just feel for the Friday with peace and calling on Irene is just, it's almost like I feel for you that you've been putting it off, of not wanting to really face what needs to be addressed in your life. And so on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, with all of those energies and those goddesses and the assistance of your angels, you're really able to put some things behind you to really start to implement some change of direction that you've been wanting to implement into your life. And so come Friday, there's just this real sense of accomplishment. There's this real sense of, wow. And this is about facing the fears as well, because when you face the fear and you do it anyway, you will recognize and experience yourself that it just wasn't that bad. It just, you know, when we make up these visualizations in our minds about how we think these things are going to go and then they don't turn out that way, it flows a lot easier than what we thought. The fear that we had of a situation doesn't happen. Not all of the time, but most of the time it just doesn't happen. So there's a real sense of peace that's around you on Friday leading into next weekend. So this is a really energetically important time for you this week, because there's a lot that you can actually potentially achieve when you call on the assistance of your angels and your guides and your higher self to assist you through all that it is that you need to do. You know that I love, I'm passionate about meditating, so incorporate a daily meditation practice into your life, or at least do it every second day. And you know, the changes that I've had in my life in the last 2.5 years just from incorporating a daily practice. You know, I've always meditated, but I didn't do it as a ritual. I didn't do it as a commitment to myself on a daily basis. And when you do that, your life will actually shift in such positive ways. What have I got coming up? I have a workshop next Saturday, the 2nd of July at Century Inn in Traralgon. Tickets are available if you go to the link on my Facebook page, Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting. I'd love to see you there. It'd be awesome. I'm going to incorporate sound healing as well as a group meditation. If you would like to book your own one-on-one session with me, I do readings via Skype or by phone. So you can also check out my website, Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting. I think that's all I've got. So thank you everyone that joined, and I really hope that the messages that come through from my higher self, the collective, and the angels connected to these cards, I really hope that it assists you over the coming week. Always know that no matter where you're at in your life, you are never on your own. And when you are needing that additional support and guidance, as I said with the Miracles Now work, ask for it. Now, if you can't ask somebody else for it, ask the universe for somebody to help you and for you to be guided, and just really allow yourself, because I can guarantee you the next person that walks into your space will have a message or a word, or it could be a song coming on the radio that gives you in that moment exactly what it is that you need to give you the support to move through what you're going through. And there's so much love out there for all of you. And when we move our attention from fear-based emotions to love, gratitude, joy, peace, and harmony, and upliftment of other people around us, you will in fact draw energetically and attract more of those things into your life. So thank you so much everybody for listening. And all right, yay, I've done it. Woohoo! And if you would like to participate in more live action, let me know. Leave your thoughts, your feedback, what you'd like to be involved in, and I'll certainly go through it all and see what happens over the next couple of weeks. So have a blessed week. Thanks again for joining. Love you so much, and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you. Bye.